Hello, welcome to lesson number 4 of unit number 7. In this lesson we're going to be talking about some calendars that were at some point in the past very important in Thailand. Okay, so the first calendar we're going to talk about is the Julasakarat Calendar, or Joseon. Alright, this calendar was based on an ancient Burmese or pagan calendar, and unlike the Gregorian calendar or the Buddhist calendar that we spoke about in the last lesson, this is a luni-solar calendar, not a solar calendar. Okay, it was used in the kingdom of Lan Na. It was used in the latter years of the Sukhothai kingdom. It was also used during the time of Ayutthaya, or the Ayutthayan kingdom. The first year of this calendar was 638 AD. Alright, so year 1 in the Julasakarat year is year 638 AD. And their New Year's Day is on April 6th, according to this calendar. Alright, how do we calculate this year based on the Buddhist era year? Well, we take the Buddhist era year and we minus 1181 to get the Julasakarat year. Alright, or if we have the Julasakarat year, we can add 1181 to get the Buddhist era year. So that's our first calendar. And actually, before we move on here, I just want to show you an interesting bit of information here. We've got a coin, actually, a Thai coin from the reign of King Rama V. And as you can see, on this coin, we do not have the Buddhist era year, we have the Julasakarat year. Here we've got 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay. So this would have been a coin that was used in the 19th century in Thailand. Alright, the next calendar is the Shalivahana Calendar. In Thai it's known as the Julasakarat Calendar, or Mosaw. And this is an old calendar from India, an old Indian Hindu calendar, which was adopted during the reign of King Shalivahana, who was important as he expanded the Indian kingdom. How do we do the calculation for this? Well, if we have our BE year, we can just minus 621 to get the Julasakarat year. Or if we have the Julasakarat year, the Shalivahana year, we can add 621 to get the Buddhist era year. Okay, that's it for this calendar. Alright, our next calendar is one that's still important among certain groups in Thailand today. It's the Hijri Calendar, or in Thai, the Hijri Calendar, or Hasa. This is the Islamic calendar, which is used in many Muslim countries and by Muslim people in Thailand. Also, some important historical sources use these calendar dates. And the calculation for this one, if we have the BE year, we subtract 1122. If we have the Hasa year, we add 1122 to get the BE year. Okay, so that's the Hijri calendar, which is quite an important one even today. Alright, next we've got the Ratanakosin Sok Calendar. This calendar was based on the founding of Bangkok, which was in the Buddhist year 2324. During the reign of King Rama V again, he began using this calendar, and also, once again, on the coins from his era, we sometimes see these calendar dates. He was also the one who decided not to use it anymore, so he adopted the calendar and then he stopped using it a little while later. Okay, so how do we do the calculation for this calendar? We take the BE year and we minus 2,324. Okay, and if we have the Ratanakosin year, we take that year and we add 2,324 to get the Buddhist year. Alright, so right here you can see a coin, again from the reign of King Rama the 5th, and as you can see, it's year 122 on the coin. Well, that's the Ratanakosin year, not the Buddhist era year. And also not the Julasakarat year, which we've seen on the other coin. Okay, here's a table of all the different calculations, but I want to emphasize that the most important calculation for this course is the calculation between the Buddhist era year and the Gregorian calendar year, or the Christian year. Okay, so I want you to keep that one in mind. Remember the number 543. All of these other numbers and calculations are less important. You do not need to commit these to memory. Okay, only this one right here, the Pausaw minus 543 equals Kausaw, okay, or BE minus 543 equals AD. This is the one you need to memorize. The other ones you do not need to memorize. Okay, and that's it for this lesson. Thank you very much for listening.